What is up, you guys? Thank you for stopping by Galdon Gaming, talking about Clash of Clans. The update has dropped, people newly maxing out these bases, and the big topic, the hot topic of conversation seems to be this stealth or secret or undisclosed nerf that happened to the miners. Now, Supercell says it can all be explained by one line in the update, and that would be the one that says minor bug fixes. I'm thinking it probably should have said this. But, okay, so minor, there were bug fixes. And apparently these bug fixes did directly or indirectly affect the miner unit. So some of the points that have been brought up seems to be that miners take longer to dig underground. And that has been answered because there apparently was a bug where a portion of the miners in a group would burrow too fast after a building was destroyed, rather than all of them awaiting a certain proper delay time that they're supposed to have before they move on to the next building. And apparently this affected the application of like last second splash damage, like a last mortar round coming in, another zap from the eagle or from a wizard tower. And so that's been changed, and that was a bug that's been removed. Now, there haven't been any stat changes. The stats of the miners exactly the same. Hit points, the amount of damage they put out, the exact speed they move. None of that has been changed. But there was another bug that was changed, that was fixed, where the defenses could apparently get stuck pointing at an untargetable miner as they burrowed, rather than correctly changing targets. So that was affecting fast-firing defenses like X-bows, and because that's been changed, now there are miners that will indeed take more damage. Again, not being called an update or a feature change, simply being called a bug fix. Alright, so that combined with, of course, the addition of the bomb tower, splash damage that is definitely going to be tough on troops. 2 new defenses at Town Hall 11. Of course, you've got level 5 bomb towers. And of course, all of the new defenses, specifically a new level to mortars, so more splash damage being upgraded. I mean, when you've got 4 X-bows going to a new level as well, it can be tough. So yes, life is tougher on miners all around, and these 2 bug fixes, although maybe not direct nerfs, have been in effect nerfing the miners. So no matter how you look at it, miners are just not going to be the same. Now, some people argue that's good because miners pulled way too many 3 stars on maxed out Town Hall 11 bases, and for me, I do think that we don't need to see mass attacks of an entire army of any one unit grabbing 3-star wins. That just shouldn't happen. And I don't think that there is a valid argument for why that should happen. If you're going to 3-star a village, you should be having to put some effort forth, some strategy, preferably multi-phase attacks, preferably lots of different units, not just 48 miners like we saw right here, plus 7 more in the clan castle, so really 55 miners in an attack. But you're seeing 2 stars here, and here is one of our first looks at a pretty much maxed out, super max Town Hall 11. It's got the new walls, it's got the bomb towers, the mortars you can see around the outside there. Now this, of course, was a friendly challenge, but a good looking base, I gotta tell you. And of course, it's got the gem box bonus, which can only help. But definitely, I'm excited to see new base designs. Now here is another attack with almost only miners. Now, you're using some funneling here, Billy Bob is anyway, and I kind of like this move. He's got the queen and a few miners, and then here they all come. So the queen has kind of funneled on the far left of the base. The king and bowlers have funneled on the far right of the base, of bowlers out of that clan castle, and right smack down the middle, here come the miners. So again, not strictly just a spam attack. This is coming down to focusing those miners, getting them to funnel in towards the town hall enclosure, and again, well-placed heal spells like we've always seen with, say, the Hog Rider attacks of Town Hall 8 and Town Hall 9. You've got to be able to predict that pathing so that you can lay down the effective heal, and in this case also the effective rage spells as those miners do get in after the Town Hall. 2nd star just about to go as they do finally, but just barely, get the Town Hall down. There they go. Actually, there was another big pack of miners that closed in, and they will keep going. So a solid attack from Billy Bob, showing that miners can be very successful even at these nearly maxed out Town Hall 11 bases. Now, obviously not everything completely maxed out. We saw a couple of mortars, I believe, under construction around the outside. Maybe not the optimal clan castle to have in there on defense. But in any case, they're still working. The miners are still effective. It's not like they're dead. I don't think we're going to see miners become like the Valkyries of 2014. They're just not going to be this dominant troop anymore. And that is truly my hope for the future of Clash of Clans, that we stay away from spam face roll attacks and we move on to some true strategy. And of course, that's going to be harder on attackers, but I think it's going to be better for the game overall. There you go. So 2 stars from Billy Bob, 70% damage, another solid miner attack. And call it what you want, a nerf or a bug fix. Either way, you're not going to see the 3 stars from miners like we used to, and I think that's probably good for the game in the long run. But get ready, you guys, more bomb tower bases at Town Halls 8, 9, 10, and 11. Let me know what else you would like to see. I want to see some buffed witches in action as well. Thank you guys, as always, for your time. Hit that subscribe button, thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Hope to see you soon in a future Mob Crush stream. In the meantime, get out there and make every attack a full attack. Golly dog, what's with this music? When do I get to talk?